My name is Kyle Cohn, and I will be giving a speech on the effects and causes of sleep deprivation. Some of the causes to sleep deprivation are it being self-imposed by ourselves and insomnia. Some of the effects are irritability, an ineffective immune system, and depression. So when I say self-imposed, how many of you stay up at night on your phone, on social media, playing games? A lot of you, everybody? Okay. So essentially, what do you think to yourself? 5 minutes, 5 minutes turns into 10, 10 turns into a half hour. Now, it might not just be your phone, it might be Netflix. How many of you started watching an episode, turned into 2, turned into 3? Just, you stay up way too late, more than you need to, cutting hours out of your sleep. The next one is insomnia. Now, insomnia is a type of dysomnia, and dysomnia is the general term for sleeping disorders. It also affects 21 to 34% of all adults in the world. So not only does it cause sleep deprivation, but it can cause psychological stress and affects your ability to cope with stress. But the first major effect of sleep deprivation is irritability. So how many of you are crabby in the morning when you wake up and haven't had a lot of sleep? Okay, a lot of you. I'm the same way, and it's just simply, as goes with the speech, you're not getting enough sleep. So with that, it can also cause other side effects, such as suicidal thoughts and anger and confusion. As the anger builds up, have you guys ever been like so mad that all you can think about is what made you mad, and thinking about ways that you could have done to fix something? Now, have you ever done that during class when you're sitting there and you're thinking about it, you're not paying attention to what's going on, and then you kind of come out of it and you're like, man, I just missed that whole class. So you're confused. Just all these effects keep building up on each other, and it simply all relates back to the fact that you didn't obtain enough sleep the previous night. Have you ever been sick and you've gone to sleep at night, but you kind of went to sleep late because you couldn't exactly fall asleep, so you're sick, and you woke up the next day and you're feeling worse? Because when you sleep, your body produces ketogens, and what these are a bacteria that fights viruses inside your body. And when you're sleeping, this is the best time for your body to try and fight viruses. Well, when you do not get the right amount of sleep, you have a shorter time span for your body to A, fight viruses, and B, to produce ketogens. So with those two effects, not getting enough sleep basically causes your body to keep you sick for a longer duration of time. So that's why whenever your mom tells you to go to sleep when you're sick, you better do it. Sleep deprivation is depression. This can lead to a number of things, but what I found and deemed are some of the major side effects. So the first one is your personality disorder, causing a low extroversive personality. This will affect your relationships with your teachers, your friends, and your family. This can also affect your ability to obtain a job by being perceived as not a people person, which is a pretty big part of most jobs, whether it's being a cashier or even in an office job. You have to deal with your coworkers and your bosses and going to certain meetings. And when you become depressed, your life events may suffer as well. You may not share a level of happiness with your family, as you might not become inclined to go and interact with them. However, this can also lead to some parents neglecting their children. Now, they might be doing this without actually knowing they are, because they're so self-absorbed in their own certain way of why they are sad and depressed that they're just not realizing it. However, depression can also cause many parents to actually mentally and physically abuse their kids. And this causes the child itself to suffer depression depending on its age. Like if the child is young, they can have traumatic experiences and possible depression itself as a teenager. This can all lead to a child growing up with the possibility of becoming a sociopath or a psychopath. However, in short, there are three major side effects to sleep deprivation: it's irritability, an ineffective immune system, and depression. Two of the causes are it being self-induced by ourselves and insomnia. Overall, if you were to obtain 2 more hours of sleep, or even an hour every night, you could save yourself throughout your life many problems that are worth avoiding. So get 1 more hour of sleep and you can save yourself and your friends and your family.